Is it time to buy or sell Apple stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Apple. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since May 20th, 2025, our system has ranked Apple as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.6. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a loss of -3.01%. This equates to an average loss of -0.25% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock currently sits at the upper part of a very wide and downward trend in the short term. This situation typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back toward the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $205.76 will first indicate a slower rate of decline, but it may also signal the beginning of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 8.79% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -27.34% to -6.46%. In terms of longer-term performance, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -3.57%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could range from -17.86% to +22.50% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $164.80 and $245.78. Our latest daily update for Apple includes the headline, "Red Day on Thursday for Apple." The Apple stock price declined by 1.08% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, dropping from $202.82 to $200.63. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.29%, with a low of $200.17 and a high of $204.75. The price has shown volatility during this period, resulting in a loss of 0.72% over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, the trading volume increased on the last day by 12 million shares, but this occurred alongside falling prices. This trend may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 55 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $11 billion and $30 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock reached $260.10, while the lowest price was $169.21. Currently, the price sits at 22.86%, or $59.47, below the 52-week high of $260.10, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Epic Games' Chief Executive Officer, Tim Sweeney, celebrated a significant court victory over Apple, marking the end of a lengthy legal battle concerning App Store fees. This ruling may prompt a reevaluation of Apple's revenue model and has potential implications for its stock, possibly leading to a more favorable environment for app developers and indirectly sparking investor confidence. In contrast, the short-term outlook remains cautious as Apple experienced a 45% decline in relative performance against peers since late 2022. This indicates mounting pressure on the stock's valuation, further underscored by recent downgrades from analysts ahead of the Worldwide Developers Conference. However, analysts at JP Morgan see a potential rebound in the coming months, especially with the anticipated iPhone 17 release and a history of Apple exceeding investor expectations at key events. While the recent legal setbacks, including a court ruling that demands Apple allow developers alternative payment options, pose challenges, analysts suggest the impending earnings impact may be less severe than initially feared. This nuanced outlook could stabilize investor sentiment and support stock recovery in the longer term. Overall, Apple's ability to navigate these challenges successfully and leverage upcoming product releases could determine its stock price trajectory in both the short and long run. Analyst ratings. On Sunday, the 1st of June 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned a buy rating to AAPL along with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 21st of May 2025, Goldman Sachs also gave AAPL a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 12th of May 2025, Morgan Stanley rated AAPL as overweight, accompanied by a hold action. On Monday, the 5th of May 2025, Citigroup assigned AAPL a cautious rating with a hold action. Finally, on Friday, the 2nd of May 2025, Wedbush rated AAPL as neutral along with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Apple stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Apple. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Apple stock holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, resulting in a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. On upward corrections, resistance will be encountered at the levels of $201.38 and $203.75. A breakout above either of these levels would generate buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 5.95%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 25 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 42 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 8 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 64 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 59 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Apple. Apple finds support from accumulated volume at $198.85. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. The stock has average daily movements, and with healthy trading volume, the risk is assessed as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $4.58 between its high and low, representing a change of 2.29%. In the past week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 1.87%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Apple, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.42. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Apple. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Apple is at $202.52. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be an opportune moment to consider swing trading. On the downside, Apple encounters its first support level at $198.85. If this support level holds, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Apple from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 12th of May, 2025, Condo Chris conducted an insider sell of 4,486 shares of common stock. On the 23rd of April, 2025, Parek Kevin conducted an insider sell of 4,570 shares of common stock. On the 15th of April, 2025, Parek Kevin conducted an insider sell of 5,111 shares of restricted stock units. On the 15th of April, 2025, Parek Kevin conducted another insider sell of 5,817 shares of restricted stock units. On the 15th of April, 2025, Parek Kevin also conducted an insider buy of 16,458 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 19.344. Overall, insiders purchased 1,389,288 shares and sold 1,992,668 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Apple stock a good buy? Currently, Apple exhibits several negative signals and is operating within a broad, declining trend. As a result, we anticipate it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks, leading us to a negative evaluation of this stock. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 6th of June, we expect Apple to open higher by $1.22 and begin trading at $201.85. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.